Atman Atmagan. Today being Thursday, 4th January 2004 is the birthday of Sir Issac Newton. Newton was an English physicist and mathematician. He was also a theologian and author who is globally recognized as the most distinguished scientist of all time. He influenced modern science in different fields. In optics, he discovered the composition of white light. In mechanics, he discovered the famous three laws of motion. In mathematics, he discovered the theory of calculus. And the most famous, in physics, he discovered the universal law of gravitation. Atman, such a culminating figure of the scientific revolution of the 17th century, he said something that should be eye-opening for everyone. He said, "What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean." I wish to emphasize what he said. He realized what he knows is nothing, a drop, and what he doesn't know is an ocean. This is the statement of all the sages and wise men we ever know. Every enlightened master said the same statement. Newton was truly a very wise man to say this statement. Atman, what Newton discovered in classic physics is already getting replaced by quantum physics. These discoveries are very good for understanding our existence, but these are very elementary. There are much more advanced higher science than what we have recently discovered. Let us take an example. Newton discovered the universal law of gravitation, that Earth pulls everything down because of the law of gravitation. So if the apple leaves the tree, it falls down on the earth. But in the East, we have discovered the law of levitation in our ancient scriptures of Yoga and Tantra. Yoga and Tantra are higher sciences. They start from the law of gravitation and complete with the law of levitation. Apple falling down from the tree is fine, but the important question is how the apple reached the upward position, how the tree moved upwards and not downwards, and how did the apple travel the upward journey. Here, it is important to understand that existence is full of paradoxes. Every law must be having both sides. Thus, if there is a law of gravitation, there is also a law of levitation. For example, life and death are paradoxes, but complementary to each other. If the death follows the law of gravitation, life follows the law of levitation. This law of levitation is of higher science. Take an example of heat and love. Heat pulls you down in every aspect, whereas love moves you upward. We have a wrong notion. Falling in love. It should be rising in love. Love always moves upward. This is the law of levitation. Through the ancient wisdom of Yoga and Tantra, sadhak experiences the samadhi, which is nothing but the law of levitation. I guess what Newton discovered was his law of gravitation is a drop of understanding existence. What he didn't experience is the law of levitation, which is a vast ocean of understanding existence. I wish every sadhak to discover and experience the higher science of law of levitation along with the law of gravitation. Atman Naman.